Hey, I'm back with one more video. I'm on a roll this evening for those who watch my videos. I want to talk briefly because I was just making a video about the difference between born again Christian preppers and preppers. Well, I didn't talk about it, but I alluded there's a difference slightly. I'm fascinated by the fact that people think preppers, for a while, they were kind of nutty. They were crazy. Oh, you're preparing for some craziness. And that was years ago. And I knew about it a long time ago through my father. He spoke about it in the 80s, actually. Um, but, you know, I didn't really pay it too much mind. I was young and it's like, okay, Dad, whatever. Sometimes your parents are more right than you ever think they are when you get older. Isn't that amazing how that works out? Not all the time, but sometimes. But I'm I'm amazed at how now they're much more accepted, which is great. I think it's awesome. I think there are some fantastic preppers out there. And then they're born again Christian preppers. So I'm always amazed at how sometimes people think born again Christian preppers are wackos because they're expecting the end of times, and some people who are preparing for the end of with zombies, they're normal. Okay, I'm not quite sure how that works out. So here's the thing. I'm not preparing for just doomsday and the apocalypse and everything's gone. I'm not preparing for just that. Okay? I'm preparing for a short-term issue and a long-term issue. See, I prepare for what could be a 7 years. And here's the thing. People say, if you have faith, why are you preparing? I have faith that God is helping me and giving me direction to be prepared. It's just that simple. I'm preparing where I can, and I leave the rest up to God. I give faith. I have faith that He's going to do what He needs to do to put me in the right position. And so far, it's worked out pretty well. Again, we talk about fruits, or I've talked about fruits. It's been fruits. There's been multiple fruits. There's plenty of fruits dropping from the tree. So, can you stop thinking born again Christian preppers are nuts and crazy because they're preparing for the end of the world? But another prepper who is preparing for zombies, he's okay? Come on. The most important part is you're prepping. You're prepping. Now, not everybody's preparing for just zombies. Some are waiting for the EMP. Some. I mean, listen, the government's preparing for the end, for crying out loud. They think there's going to be an explosion in this country and the world. And they're preparing. And when they go underground, they're going to come back out and they're going to take over. That's what they're prepared for. Are we calling them crazy and nuts? They know. They know it's coming. And you know what book also knows? Before all the books have been written that you can buy off as Amazon? The Bible. The Bible has predicted this too. Oh boy, it's amazing how many times we don't look at it. I'm like, I don't understand. And that's okay. I mean, my job is to do the best I can to help people in my own knowledge of what I know. Do I know everything under the sun? Clearly not. No one does. And the person who tells you they do, they're a liar. Just that simple. It's just that simple. Even your pastor doesn't know everything. They don't. If they were all knowing, then they would be God. They're not God. They're not all knowing. It's just that simple. I think that's going to be my catchphrase. It's just that simple. Unless it was taken by some comedy show in like an 80s or something. But the difference between born again Christians and preppers and secular preppers is I'm preparing for the end. Yes, I'm preparing eventually to see my Maker. But I also am preparing for the fact that I know there'll be hard times. I know that there will be hard times, and I am prepared. I'm not prepared yet. I am working on being prepared, so I don't have to worry about the mark of the beast. That's right. I'm the crazy guy, the one who believes in the mark of the beast. I believe that that's true, and I'm not the only one. There are millions like that. But I don't see how much of a difference that is from the guy who thinks, or the girl who thinks zombies are going to come. I don't believe in zombies. But at least they're prepping. I'll give them that. At least they're prepping. So, from my point of view, not all born-again Christian preppers are crazy people. No, you're crazy if you think that the government is going to bail you out when that time comes. It's not going to happen. I appreciate you watching this video also. Have an awesome night and God bless.